It's present in most households in the world, and people drink it all day long to wake up or just for an energy boost. Coffee is the second most valuable commodity in commercial terms and is surpassed only by petroleum when it comes to worldwide transactions of business. But despite its popularity, consuming too much coffee can cause health problems, according to scientists. Caffeine is a naturally occurring substance found in the leaves and seeds of many plants. Since it's considered to be a stimulating substance, it activates our central nervous system, raising the level of our alertness. This can be very good when we need to wake up at work after lunch, but did you know that it might be poisoning you? The effects of coffee last longer than we think and build on top of each other. So when we drink coffee, we can experience anxiety or insomnia symptoms for up to 15 hours later. Do you know anyone who is a fan of coffee? Share this video with them. This is not a serious problem, but when you are trying to be as natural as possible, this symptom can be very unpleasant. Most people feel good after drinking coffee because it cheers and stimulates. But for others, this energy injection is not at all pleasant. It can cause nausea, headaches, and even anxiety. Too much caffeine can also be to blame for panic attacks, vertigo, diarrhea, and the frequent urge to urinate. If your body is being poisoned by caffeine, you may experience agitation, nervousness, excitement, insomnia, facial flushing, diuresis, or gastrointestinal problems. These symptoms may appear even if you drink small amounts. People who are crazy about coffee may experience muscle spasms, thoughts and speech disorders, tachycardia or cardiac arrhythmia, periods of indefatigability, and psychomotor agitation. According to researcher Julie Carrier, scientific director of the Canadian Network on Sleep and Biological Rhythm at the University of Montreal, caffeine can also interfere with our normal sleep cycles, disrupting our circadian rhythm. Surely you've heard of this, right? But besides the fact that coffee can impair our sleep, did you know that it prevents your deep sleep? This is the reason that you can't relax after a long night's sleep. Depriving yourself of this so-called paradoxical sleep increases the risk of diseases such as Parkinson's or Alzheimer's, for example, in addition to other health problems. If you have any of these symptoms that we mentioned before, have tachycardia, or are still having trouble sleeping, then it is better to avoid coffee and turn to tea, which has less side effects. If you really like the taste, then there are great decaffeinated options that can taste great without interfering with your health. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more recipes and tips, subscribe to the channel.